Gentlemen and gentlewomen, fresh off the plane from Houston, had a great time at DreamCon. And honestly, it inspired me so much. All I wanted to do was come right home and get back to work. But unfortunately, I can't right away because of you. Before I left, I put up a poll. 4 games on it. One of them is going to be the adventure for today. But right now, it is a 2-way tie between starting the Splinter Cell franchise and Heavy Rain. And before I forget, speaking of DreamCon, I did have an amazing time. I did record clips here and there. If I can put them all together in something halfway cohesive, I will have something for y'all. But for now, I'm ready to get back to it, bro. The energy I felt out there, I'm here with it. I am going to flip a coin. Whatever we land on is the next adventure we start today. And whatever it doesn't land on is what we're playing after that. And my beautiful moderator will be Siri. AI generated, best of 5 set, heads or tails, Heavy Rain heads, Splinter Cell tails. Let's go. Flip a coin. It was heads. Flip a coin. Tails. How do y'all message me every time I'm about to flip a coin? Heads. Okay. Okay. He did it again. Flip a coin. I'm not making it up. But it's tails. It's tied. It's 2-2 right now. One last time, Siri, flip a coin for me. It's tails. Splinter Cell it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our next adventure. Welcome to Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, another classic group of games that I just have zero knowledge about. The only thing I really know about it is that it is a 100% straight stealth experience. Now, in terms of my resume when it comes to stealth games, I played Dishonored 1, beat it. I played Thief, beat that, even though it was kind of trash. I ran through the Arkham series, and that's some of the greatest stealth gameplay you'll find to this day. So I think I have a decent pedigree when it comes to the stealth genre. Back when GTA 5 Online was popping without RP, and there was games like Slasher and Offense Defense, I was called the Knight, because you could never catch me. I'm trying to bring that title back into this. And the other thing I know is that playing through the entire franchise might be a little difficult. We're gonna have some issues literally right after this one, because in my research I saw that Pandora Tomorrow, the sequel to this game, isn't on Steam, isn't really online at all, because for some reason the shadows on that particular game are hard for computers to keep up with. So I'm gonna have to find a way around that. But today we focus on the here and now. Today we focus on a new beginning. Today we focus on Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell 1. Let's get into it. Now, although this is a new experience for me, after all that talk about my stealth resume, I'm going hard right away. We going hard. I don't want to take it easy in these games no more. We've been skateboarding, chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool for pretty much the entirety of this channel, except when Ninja Gaiden was pissing me off.
Canceled a trip to Georgia this morning after the suicide bomb assassination of that country's president by separatist rebels from the Abkhazia region. Continued fighting in the Abkhazia and South Ossetia regions has hindered Georgia's hopes of integration into Western institutions. Industry baron Kambain Nikolad seized power today in a bloodless coup, installing himself in the presidential palace behind a wall of political and military support. The charismatic billionaire plans on holding elections within a matter of days to affirm his seat of power, and promises a pristine and profitable relationship with America and the West. Bringing high-speed fiber optic connectivity to areas of Eastern Europe that less than a decade past didn't have. The technological leap is due largely to the efforts of rising information industries in the Netherlands, and especially Georgia, where the Vice President called his visit to Georgia an honor, and called Georgian President Kumbain Nikolaadze a man with his eyes on the future.
Now hold on, y'all. These old games, 100% be having my computer tweaking. They move my mirrors around. They move my cameras around, my recording footage, all of that. So it's gonna be a special level of editing with this. Hey, on the bright side though, this game won't take my controller. So technical difficulties will be at a minimum. We get a break from that little delinquent. Let's start this first mission. CIA Training Farm, Camp Peary, Virginia, August 7th, 2004. 6:01. I don't know why I couldn't read that. We can't do this. We can't do this today. All right. Prove that you were the man for the job. As Agent Sam Fisher, you've been recruited to spearhead the operational arm of the National Securities Agency Third Echelon Initiative. Long behind name. Before being sent into the field, you must demonstrate that you possess the skills to undertake dangerous and covert solo missions. Easy work. To me, that means tutorial. Is that Nick Fury? How come there's more black presidents in video games and TV shows than real life?
Sam Fisher. I can't believe you beat me here.
I like to be early. Hello, Colonel.
That is not the voice I was expecting.
Lambert.
Good to see you again. I trust NSA orientation is going well.
That's the colonel. He dressed like
Everybody's been
Alfred.
real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine, and we'll be online through your earpiece and OPS.
I need subtitles.
That's how we're handling training.
Yep. Sorry to make you run the course. I know you've been taking care of yourself.
I haven't been in the field in years.
Sure. But
I could
tradecraft
tell.
is something you don't forget.
Got that smoker's lung voice.
Or wearing high heels.
Be careful, Fisher. Everything we say is being monitored. You know how nervous the brass is about exercising the fifth freedom.
I'll be good.
Be better than good. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative.
You dress like you belong in the 5th century, sir. Where did you get that tailcoat from?
Depend largely on your performance.
That's not how colonels dress. I've played Call of Duty.
Of course. All right, Sam. Let's get started. Can you hear me clearly?
He didn't want to answer that question.
Good. That means the implanted speaker is working correctly. Now, the technicians here want to calibrate your equipment. Can you turn to the red emergency light on the wall to your left?
Okay, controller.
Great.
Calibration.
Now the one on your right.
Make sure my right stick is working.
Okay, same thing for pitch. Look for another light up in the rafters on the ceiling.
Okay,
Excellent. Now look for one on the ground in front of you.
got you.
All right, Fisher. We'll get through this as quickly as possible. We'll start simple. Climb up onto that ledge, over that pool.
Graphically, this is already giving me like max pain energy. Can I get some subtitles though? Is that a thing? No. I guess I'm just stuck on cutscenes. Look at you aura farming, bro. Walk. Press jump or shift at the base of a ledge to grab onto it. Press spacebar to continue. That does not help me right now. And how do I run, bro? There's no girls around. You can walk faster. Look at him trying to catch a clip on me. Stop. There we go. You just operate in slow motion. He did say he ain't working a while. He might be like 64.
We'll let you do your thing here.
Matter of fact,
Looking at your basic assault course. I'll chime back in once you've passed it.
how old is Sam Fisher? That's an artist. Hold on, yo. How old is Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell? "56 years old doing this." You know what? You got it, bro. Walk as slow as you want. If I'm still doing covert operations at 56, I'm doing something extremely right. Your default speed is walking. Use the accelerate key, mouse wheel up to increase Sam's speed. Use the decelerate key, mouse wheel down to decrease Sam's speed. That is an awkward... That's different, but honestly, it feels better than you think it does. But you only got to do it once. Okay. That's not bad. That's a decent control scheme. Just discovered a new binding. To use a ladder, simply move onto it or jump onto it to make Sam start climbing. Alright. On the wrong side. Now, for those of you that have played both, right? Is this kind of like in the same vein as Metal Gear? Because that was on my list too. To use a zip line, stand under it and press jump shift. But apparently Snake Eater's the first one canonically, and the remake is coming out this year, so I was gonna wait for that. You know, Capcom like to push up the storylines in their games. Can't ever be the first one first. Climbing on vertical pipe or beam is like using a ladder. Okay. Come on down. Press C to crouch. Sam will be slower but quieter. I'll be going through barracks for stealth training. Can I get some takedowns? When between narrow walls, it may be possible for Sam to do a split jump. To split jump, stand next to the wall and press jump. When at the top of the jump, press shift the second time and hold. What are you talking about, bro? Why'd you tell me that? To hand over hand under a pipe or beam, press shift jump to grab it. Oh, that's where I came from. So why did they tell me to... Whatever, bro. I'll figure it out eventually. Go. I guess I can't complain too much about him moving slow when he's supposed to. To decrease visibility and to pass over obstacles while on a pipe, press crouch to bring Sam's legs up. Okay. On your Prince of Persia. Do I just come down? Climbing a fence or lattice is the same as climbing a ladder. Okay. Gotta make sure I remembered that I have all of this at my disposal before I get caught in a room with a bunch of fencing on it, thinking I'm stuck. To put Sam's back to a wall, face the wall and press Q. When Sam reaches a corner, he'll peek. Sam can also shoot while peeking. Press Q a second time to exit. Go through here, I guess? Yes. I want to see that split jump. You said that and didn't even give me a chance to see it. Go through here? No, that's closed. Down here. I'm assuming that little thing at the bottom is like my noise meter.
Good job, Fisher. As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training.
If Sam needs to reach a very high ledge, it may be possible for him to jump off a nearby surface. Try standing close to one of the side walls and press jump. And while in the air, press jump again. Okay. Okay, he got some you know what I mean? Door locked. But this one isn't.
You're moving on into covert ops. The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected. We've got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims.
That is such a crazy sentence. Kindly volunteered to be your victims. They was tired of working for you. The icons above the stealth meter on the right indicate that you have new information about your OPSAT. Your objective bar at the bottom of your HUD keeps you informed of your current objective. Press escape to open your OPSAT and check new information or get more detailed information on objectives. Don't nobody happily volunteer to be a victim. Ain't nobody smiling on their knees during a bank robbery. What is he talking about? To open a door, stand in front of it and press the interaction key. You can also peek through doors by selecting door peek when pressing the interaction key. How do I do that? I can switch options? How do I switch options? Whatever. I'll figure it out.
Next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lockpicks to get through it.
Okay, to equip your lockpicks, press and hold the quick inventory key, which is control, and use your mouse to navigate into the menu. Select the lockpicks from the gadget section. To release a pin, you must press the correct movement key. Once you hear and see the pin begin to move, press the same key repeatedly till it's released. Repeat operation until all pins are released. Okay. Y'all was doing all this. How do I do this again? No, not back to game. Alright, pick the lock. They're in my hands. Oh, okay, there we go. How do I... Oh, I see. I see. Gotta find the right one and then just keep doing it. Hello.
This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door has the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise.
Approach your opponent quietly from behind and press the interaction key to grab him. If the character has any useful information, the interrogate interaction will appear. Select this interaction to force the character to talk. After you get the information you need, press fire to knock out and release your opponent. Okay. Let's get to it. Look at him watching, bro. He living out his old glory days through me right now. He can't wait to see this. Talking about happily volunteered. About to make his day with this.
I saw you coming.
Oh, I failed. Okay, hold on. Crouch it. Bang.
Hi there.
Hi.
You're not going easy on me, are you?
Not so tight. That hurts.
Sorry about that. What's the door code?
28469.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Likewise. Ow!
Like, don't nobody volunteer for that, sir. Look at him, bro. Just reminiscing about his... He don't even see me through this room right now. What was the code? 2143? Is that wrong? It's wrong. What did he say? What did he say? What's the door code? Notes. There we go. 28469. He did not say that many. Whatever. He ain't say all that, bro. He didn't. You gonna be all right in there? Yeah, he in Vietnam right now.
This
I'm gonna leave
next
him alone.
door's retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner, usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you.
To force an opponent to cooperate, sneak up from behind and grab him as before. While holding the opponent, drag him to the object you want to use and press the interaction key to force them to use it. Okay. This is like real tactical stealth operations. Like, ain't nothing easy. Combat is not an option. Hold on, let me... How do I... Oh, don't matter. Retinal scanners gotta hurt, bro. Like, you're sticking a laser into my eye.
Ow!
Like, that don't cause some kind of illness? I don't like that, bro.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a ghost's shadow.
Two weird examples. The stealth meter in the bottom right corner indicates how well lit you are. When the tab is at the right side of the meter, you're well lit. When the tab is at the left side of the meter, you're almost invisible. You'll need to shoot the lights to get past this camera. Select a pistol from your quick inventory, press the equip key, and fire. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's silence. I'm gonna assume that you wouldn't sabotage me like that. Look at his face right now, bro. Maybe you are 56. He's breathing dumb hard right now. Time for his afternoon nap. Where the gun at? Boom.
Security cam's got an intruder in the agency.
What?
I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
Bro, I didn't move. Run it back, man. Come on. Okay. How do I aim again? Like that. Alright. I'm glad everything's default is toggle.
Intruder on surveillance
I
cam.
missed?
I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
Alright, bro. Come on. Stop stalling. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Security cam's got an intruder in the agency. I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
Aren't you a 56-year-old veteran? Why would you... I put it on hard mode. Right? Right? Bro, he's just not hitting it.
I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
I'm not supposed to shoot the camera, guys. I'm supposed to shoot the lights, guys. I'm not supposed to shoot the camera, guys. It was the lights. It was the lights, everybody.
Intruder on surveillance cam. I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
I took the lights out. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Bro, Sam, you gotta tighten up with that. Alright, what do I do now?
Agency trespasser on surveillance. I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
I don't know. I don't know. One more time, though. Bro, Samuel. I gotta get in the shadows, I think. I think that's the problem. You don't see me, bro.
Intruder on surveillance cam. I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
Am I trash? I might be trash. I might be bad at this. Get this out, right? Bang. Bang. Oh my goodness, Samuel. Okay. Put this away. There we go. Now crouch. That is dumb dark. I might have to raise the gamma on
Some
that.
cameras are more fragile, and all you'll need to do to get past them is shoot them.
Okay. So shoot the gray ones. Get the lights off for the black ones. Some cameras are not protected with armored casings. Shooting the cameras will destroy them, allowing you to pass. To make yourself harder to see, you can go back to the wall, press the equip key. That's what I thought I was supposed to do before. Where's this other camera at? Right here. Okay. Now, Sam, I need your aim to be true right now. I'm begging you. Don't do this. Put lead on target, please. Thank you. You beautiful 66-year-old man. Appreciate it.
Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your movements.
Okay. Time your movements to keep the shadows from Time your movements and keep to the shadows to avoid being seen by the camera. Alright, where's the camera at? Right here? Okay. So let me crouch. He's over here. Okay. Do your rotation. Yep. You don't see me.
Security cam's got an intruder in the agency. I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
Heard you. Heard you. All right. So this side is a short rotation. Don't even worry about this. Don't even try that. Go now. Perfect. We out of there. Cool. Got you.
Knock out the guard in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it.
To knock out an enemy with hand-to-hand attack, get close to them and press fire. Stand over the fallen enemy and select pick up body. Carry the opponent somewhere dark and out of the way and press the interaction key to drop them. Alright?
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work.
Bro, I didn't even finish hiding them yet. I mean, I did now. He just trash. He didn't even look left or right. It's a mall cop. I can tell by the outfit.
Good work, Sam. Remember that discretion is critical to our operations. Covering up the evidence of your passing through will go a long way towards proving our usefulness in the field.
Okay. So what now? Are we done? Are we done? Sir, are we done? Excuse me. Are we done, sir? I guess not. I guess not. Come with me. Come on over. This ain't a good spot, but it'll do for now. Oh. Here we go. Did not have to hit him like that.
The next hallway's the same idea, but for sound. I'll be monitoring a few hidden mics.
To move quietly, try and keep to softer or more solid textures like carpet or concrete, to avoid hollow or loose surfaces like wood or gravel. Also, remember, the slower you move, the quieter you are. To crouch, okay, you will be much quieter when crouched and moving slowly. You will also perform a quiet landing if you drop from height while crouched. Okay, cool.
Not quite soft enough. Give it another shot.
Heard you. It's crazy, like, I don't want to say that this, I don't want to immediately, like, attribute this to inspiring other games. But it is crazy how much I see from like other stealth titles in this game. And this is fairly old, right? This came out in 2002 originally. So this could be the father of a lot of stealth titles. I'm assuming I'm supposed to have a joystick to inch along, and I don't, so this is what we're getting. A torque battle.
Have you started yet? Fisher, holy Christmas, you're at the end. Phenomenal work. Let's move on.
How long is this tutorial, sir? I'm 56. It's nap time. I got vitamins to take. And so do you, apparently. Look at your back right now.
Gotta be him.
Yep. Sam Fisher.
Harry
Let me
Osborn?
introduce you to Vernon Wilkes Jr.
Hello.
Hey, I've heard crazy things about your work.
I hope you don't mind. I told him some of your stories from Kuwait.
We're all friends here.
Right on.
Junior Wilkes
We're not.
is a longtime NSA employee. He'll be your wheels, wings, and weapons. He coordinates transportation and equipment.
Great.
For sure. Man, you must be itching to get back out in the field, huh?
It's all I'm good at.
Well, it's all we need. Welcome to the NSA.
I'm sure things are going to come together famously. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative, and we're going to have a lot to prove.
Right.
The two of you will be Third Echelon's first team on the ground. Be ready for it, and do us proud. Welcome to the NSA.
You mean I wasn't already there? I'm 56. I wasn't too sure how I was gonna feel about playing a stealth title on the channel. Cause to me, kind of hard to make them interesting to play, but I see potential in this, bro, and I already like where this is headed. There does seem to be a lot in this game that I see in a lot of later stealth titles. I'm not gonna immediately call it like the grandfather of them, but the game old, so maybe. I think this is gonna be good, y'all. I do, and I'm honestly ready to play some more, but I'm gonna get this first episode up today. So obviously not right now. DreamCon really got me ready to work, yo. I'm being so serious. Like, the energy there, as soon as I landed, I low-key couldn't wait to come home and record something, and that's exactly what we're gonna keep on doing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. And I'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.